I think we've heard, Samurai Bird, check that out. Guess what this is? Gee, it's written on the freaking box. So we're a new dealer for a brand that's been around for a while. They're making this. They're really making their mark right now. They're based out of Thailand, and their name is Taitsuki, not Taisuki. Taitsuki, and this is their first run of a really exciting sword that everybody's been talking about, called the Shoshin hana, and we're gonna cut with them on Monday. Live stream. We're gonna cut with one. I got one for myself, so I really want to cut with it, see how it goes. But we haven't seen it yet. So,
what sword do you recommend for Korean Haidong Gumda trading? We actually have a Korean mat cutter. Oh, with bamboo, I wouldn't recommend that. If I'm in RVA, due for another visit, yeah, come on by, Patrick. We can give you some.
Say hi.
Yeah, we can give you some recommendations. The Taisuki is, I think, $600.
Shoshin hana.
The Shoshin hana with the
KTN1. That's kind of cool. They do like a little certificate of authenticity that you could make yourself in 5 minutes. Microsoft Word. Hey, it's a nice bag.
It's like a nice bag. Ooh, look at that. Well, shake it up. Shake it. See if it rattles.
They make
shake it. Oh, I don't hear any rattle.
No
it's rattle. A good fit.
They make stuff in the $3,000 and $4,000 range, but this is their attempt to kind of bring something to market that's a little more affordable for practitioners. The buffalo horn reinforcement, I like.
User 376941, the sharpest and most durable. The sharper a sword is, the less durable it usually is.
Ooh,
they're kind of opposite. Ooh, look at that Hummel.
They nailed the handle. That Rico-shaped handle is glorious.
It's a Rico-shaped handle. Check out the tsuba on or the habaki. Get some gimbal passes in this baby.
Yeah, I will today. Yeah.
Before we cut with it.
Yeah.
This is $600. Thought it was going to be ancient Thai sword. Yeah, no such luck.
Yeah, I wish. I'd love Dom. And
it's a nice polish. It looks like it's a little wider too. Looks like the Motohaba is a little on the wide side. Is that my imagination?
Yeah, it does look like the Motohaba is definitely wider, but look how small the Tsuba is. Where I just have
you just have big hands.
I got big mitts.
The shop is in Richmond, Virginia.
Yeah.
So anyway, back to the question about sharpest. Number one, sharp doesn't necessarily, like, you can have a really sharp aluminum sword, but it won't stay sharp. So you want edge retention. That's more important than sharpness.
Anything can be sharp, and what holds that sharpness, that's the big deal.
And usually the better the edge retention, the less durable the sword. Sometimes. Except sometimes. We mirrors the still reflection of our junky box. We go cover that stuff up. So anyway, yeah, we're going to be cutting live in a few minutes. Hey, Kratos, great to have you here.
Shoshin hana.
Artie Percy, hey, how's it going, man? So we are going to be cutting with this. This is the Shoshin hana. It is from Taitsuki.
So hot.
No one wants to see you pose with the sword, man. I don't want to see you pose. See, luckily they can only see your upper body, and I guess they can see the reflection of you doing kind of like that, whatever you're doing. That has a beautiful Hummel there.
They did, look at the Boshi on it. They did a really good job on carrying that Hummel. What are you listening?
You're trying to get started. Yeah. This goes like TikTok just like auto starts playing stuff.
Oh, I thought John listens to like soft jazz.
I do. Yeah. What's nothing wrong with soft jazz, dude?
Everything's wrong with soft jazz.
Get in touch with your manhood. Okay, people. Sorry about that. Let's see.
There's a joke.
I built an Amazon dock. Y'all got them. Gage Watson. I built the Amazon dock. Y'all got there. She was a beauty. Okay. All right. Sorry about that here on TikTok. I'm not sure what happened. My phone crashed, and here we are. Scott coming out of the closet. Hey, nothing wrong with that. We do not. We are all good with that. We do not use slurs here. We want to have a very welcome, clean community for everybody.
I can handle it.
And Scott is in touch with. I don't know.
Even packet, get your jacket.
You know, you can handle Scott. All right, go ahead. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Shoshin again. This is from Taitsuki.
So it's Taitsuki is a new forge we brought online. So we've been debating it for a while, and John pulled the trigger, and here we are.
They gave us a good deal for the first batch, of which we sold out of.
Within like 24 hours, wasn't it?
Yeah, basically.
Basically overnight.
But we have a pre-order open on our website, RVA.Katana.com. We're not gouging,
we're actually doing it for under their MSRP.
Yeah.
So $575 for the pre-order. It will take about 3 months to get here.
Yeah.
The leather handle looks wicked. Does it feel like Cloudhammer comfortable? What do you guys think?
Yeah, it has that. It's a good question. It has that like supple, like Matt Jensen says, leather jacket leather. Here's a Cloudhammer to put next to. So it's very much that supple kind of leather. But the wrap style here is very, very nice. And
the way you're handling that, Scott, makes me wonder.
I think they've done a really good job when they handle. I think that's where they get a lot of feedback from customers.
Yeah, the leather feels a little puffier on this one, so it has a little more bulk to it. Whereas on the Cloud Hammer, it's more flattened out.
But these are both Nico shaped. You can see. Flip this one upside down.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
So both are Nico shaped Scott. You can see the mine, which is the tight skis, little fatter at the top.
Scott's a little fatter at the top. Just note that, everybody.
Fatter at the top. But yeah, I'm happy.
We're talking about his ego. I don't know what you guys are thinking.
But I mean, things to look for. Things to look for.
Hey, Jill.
Smooth transitions there, and Cloud Hammer's getting better at that too. Smooth transitions here, small knots, and even for this leather, it's hard to make small knots, and they've done it. And you're not moving this. You're not moving this. These diamonds are not moving. So they've listened. I think a lot of us are just really so anal about a tight wrap.
Anal about tight,
dude.
Hey,
we just got jokes tonight. It's one of those nights.
We got jokes every night.
I have myself right up there. But anyway, we're really, really happy with it. One thing that was interesting is the size of the tsuba. So for those of you that prefer a medium to smaller size tsuba, that's what you have here. So it's not a.
Here's something a little more standard size here.
Yeah.
Yo, J, S&M, and Jill. Steve, what's up with the S&M? All right.
We got clothes for that around here.
Okay, so what are we going to cut with first? Might as well, we have it. You have it in the hand. Go ahead.
Might as well.
We're going to start with beach mats here, but then we're going to move our way up to actual. Oh, Scott and Mark, S&M. Okay, Steve. More than I wanted.
Yeah. Nah. I'm married.
I'm getting there.
Hey, whatever you want to do, man. Not judging.
So the initial cut with the Shoshin.
This is the first cut, a first tight ski cut. This sword is no longer a virgin.
Yeah.
How did it feel?
It's 1095. It's
1095 clay tempered.
It's fat. It's the Motohaba, 34,
yeah,
34 millimeters.
That Motohaba looks pretty wide to me.
It is.
Now we know why the streams keep getting banned. Says Wild Me.
It's the RVA Katana after hours.
Just dead silence.
Crickets.
Nice.
Yeah, this cuts very, very smoothly. There's a lot of mass behind it. I'm guessing. Does anyone have a? Let me have your credit card. Now I want to see if there's Nico on it. And I'm looking at a reflection, and it looks like. I just want Scott's credit card. There's nothing on it. They're fighting to put their credit cards on it. I hope you guys are covering your numbers so people aren't zooming in.
It's a Sam's card.
A Sam's card. Yeah, there's a little bit of Nico on it. Yeah, it's not like dramatic, but there is Nico on it. Yeah, it's not a completely flat one. Nico is basically, instead of being like this, it's more of a this. So got some nice buff to it. We'll finish her off. Finish her. Oh. Whoever complains about the seas. Nice. Just sort of hung there.
Let me grab a paper towel real quick.
Yeah, let's wipe this here.
Well, some water splashed on the floor.
Oh,
from the.
We're gonna definitely clean this off because technically we're supposed to take pictures of it and do some pretty cool video. Yeah. This is such a fun stream. Thank you, Solar Crickets.
Their polish is just so well done.
It's a nice polish.
It is a nice polish. We should have gotten more pics of it and video before we actually started cutting. But hey, here we are. All right, let's go ahead and let's graduate to like tatami mat. So we just started with a beach mat. Beach mats don't have quite as much resistance. They're a little bit lighter, a lot easier to cut. Nice. What are y'all cutting with? We're cutting with the Taitsuki hana, Shoshin hana. Brian,
this is the big, the internet's abuzz with the Taitsuki Shoshin hana. Taitsuki's been around for quite a while, since 2015, 2016 that I'm aware of. And they've gone back and forth. They make stuff that's in the $3,000 to $4,000 range. They do tamahagane, some other high-end stuff. They're based in Thailand, yeah.
Let's compare the width. I guess the Kawa Nakajima is still the winner.
It still reigns supreme. Yeah. But there's so they're kind of been back and forth, and a lot of people have said for that money you could get into a Motahara or something else, but they've listened to a lot of feedback and they just haven't given up.
Mike De La Vega.
They've listened to people, and this is their first real sub $1,000 sword that they've put a lot into that they hope will kind of really impact the market. So it's 1095 steel with a bohie, really nice tight wrap. So far, we're pretty impressed. $600.
And we're actually having a pre-order for $575. That's below MSRP. Mind you, if you order, it'll take about 3 months, is what I was told. Actually, maybe we should clean some of the so Mark doesn't slip and damage the sword. I mean, hurt himself.
Priorities.
Hey, guy. Hey, Warren Nass. Hey, Jay.
Hey, Warren. Happy birthday,
Mike De La Vega in the house.
It's Warren's birthday today.
How is it? Oh, tanjame omedetou gozaimasu. All right, so we're gonna go cut a little more with the Shoshin hana.
It does an actual tatami emote.
Thicker and heavier. Nice.
Thok. Yeah, that thok sound. Yeah.
I love that thok sound.
Mhm.
All right, who's
next?
I'll take a shot.
You make like a Bruce Lee PR type sound before cutting it.
What's Bruce Lee's favorite?
No.
What's Bruce Lee's favorite drink?
That's so bad. You just took John's idea.
I was thinking that's Mark.
There you go. Made it mad enough to cut well, right?
Exactly. That was I have to say I love the sound that's how it gets cut.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck sound.
So once again, this is the Shoshin hana from Taisuke. John, how does it compare to the SKS3? Well, guess what? We are going to cut with the SKS3 today. You scoop that. So here's the thing: how's the blade? Did any damage to the blade with the scoop? Did it bend or anything? Because T10 blades will bend.
Well, it's thought it was 92.
This is 1095.
1095. My bad. Yeah.
Which
so
this would
bend. They will
T10's
bend.
going to bend. This is going to bend.
Yeah.
No.
Looks straight enough to me, even with that scoop.
Yeah.
All right. We'll be cutting with the SKS3 in a few minutes. Joe.
Yeah, I brought mine, Joe. We're gonna cut.
Whoa. Are you okay?
You okay, man?
And this is cool because we got the reflection. I don't know what happened, but when I recorded
This went
so I don't know if you guys saw the reflection there, but I'm gonna definitely capture that on when I save this. Any straight blades? We do have some straight blades.
Yeah, we got straight blades.
Yeah.
You want it on this, John, or am I redeeming myself?
Wow, you really.
Yeah.
You don't want anybody else to cut
Actually,
you.
no, that was not a bad cut. It's just it lifted some of it this way, but
Yeah.
actually,
That's called a tatami hog.
It's bad because of the angle.
yeah.
Here, go ahead and take another cut.
Yeah, we're good. Yage again, maybe?
Yaku Keisangiri.
Let's do it on this side so I don't hit Scott.
Heard the nice whoosh. Heard the nice whoosh. Got some kaze there. It is a little bit quiet. You can hear the kaze on it, but it is a very subtle kaze.
as much as some of the other stuff, but I mean, it doesn't.
Yeah, Joe, that one just a second ago, it hit the broom when the broom hit Scott. So
Friggin' Rube Goldberg. Smacking Scott around. All right. Who's next? Or am I just finishing this off?
he wants the dogiri. This is one of the most difficult cuts. Wait, Scott, yeah.
Yeah, what do I have?
How much did they get through?
About halfway, it looks like.
Well, I know you. Watch your problem.
It was a nice.
There it is.
And it's when you get caught in the blade, like caught in the mat like that, that you risk a bend. How's it looking?
Yeah. And yeah, so his second strike did not hit the first cut, so yeah.
It held up. It's kind of good. I'm glad I'm cutting poorly tonight.
Yeah, a good sword will make a bad cut work well. So yeah, not too bad.
That's what happens when you don't cut for a while.
All right, so that was the Taisuke
And
Shoshin hana.
look, no scratches. I mean, I don't really see any scratches on the blade.
Hold on, let me get it.
You see anything on it?
I am going to hold this at an angle. We're going to take a look at the Monoichi. I don't see any scratches.
Their polish is really a little bit, but
It's just scuffing.
Yeah.
Scuffing from the once we alcohol this, it'll probably come off.
Yeah.
But that's normal. All right, so people, that was the Taisuke Shoshin hana, 1095. Can you do the Yamato?
We have already a lot of things to come in there. We actually don't have a Yamato to cut with.
We don't have a Yamato to cut with. Hey, Mara. John, can you show that awesome habaki close up when you guys are done cutting with it? Yeah, we'll do that. Here, or
I'm lucky on the
Shoshin hana. I'll show that quickly. So there is the habaki. It's not coming into focus on TikTok. There you go.
Pretty.
It is, yep, it is a hana. It is a cherry blossom hana.
Which kamon is that? I don't know which kamon this is from.
Can you put me on riot gear and then cut with a stainless blade? We will hard pass on that.
Yeah.
Just curious, but are you planning on getting different colors of the Taisuke? Jill, no, I don't
They
think so.
only offer that one in that color, Jill. Yeah, that model.
Okay, so now we're going to cut with the SKS3. This is the Cloud Hammer. This is still on pre-order. You can still get a few more. This is Cloud Hammer's SKS3. So we have a special order on RVA.Katana.com.
That is not this furniture.
It's different furniture. It'll be a black, all iron tsuba, black iron tsuba.
This hat's backwards. Must be serious.
I know, the hat backwards. Ooh,
Oh, that was a good cut.
that was a very nice cut.
Control at the end.
Once again, these are beach mats. A little bit easier to cut than a regular mat.
It's like nothing. It's different.
But in contrast to coming with that.
Oh yeah, it was easier, I found. But then again,
I mean, it's just nothing there.
Yeah, this one has a really pretty. This one has a really pretty hamon as well.
it's almost
I'm gonna hold this up so you can
it's
see.
almost a waste cutting a beef mat with it.
I know, right?
Choji
Hey,
hamon there.
we're cutting.
Yeah.
I'll cut something of rather than parts.
Other than the cheese.
Hold on, wait, squeeze.
SKS3, also known as checkerboard bands, branded katana. Mm-hmm.
It's like effortless. I'm being a hog.
Yeah, he is.
All right, we got money.
I paid for the sauce.
Go ahead. Just barely Yamato.
Yeah, a little bit of Yama. While Mr. Reed's asking which cut's better, the Taisuke or the Cloud Hammer. Like so far, the Cloud Hammer's doing a little bit better, but the Taisuke has a bulky, so there's a little bit more drag going on there.
It's in that line, but at least cut it.
Sean Amira, how much for what?
This one's 450.
450, but yeah, pre-order now, deposit 225, or you can pay full for a little less, I think.
They just finished production of the blades, so we'll have they're in the mounting phase now for these. So if you pre-ordered one, the wait won't be the full 3 months that we thought.
Yeah,